After over a decade of waiting, the unthinkable finally happened. Sora, from Kingdom Hearts, has been added to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The most highly requested character of all time, and in the Smash ballot, has finally arrived, putting to bed a host of inaccuracies like Disney would want too much control, or we would never see the Mickey keychain attached to Sora's Keyblade. And now that these have been put to rest, I'm starting to hear a vocal minority complaining about a few specific things. Namely, that Sora is an undeserving character, and that he is too cheap of a character to be included in Smash. So today on Katie's Corner, I figured we could tackle these complaints and see if there is any merit to them. Let's talk about the idea that Sora is too good or too cheap of a character. Because I'd like to present a scenario. Sora is announced for Smash, the internet explodes, things start off as normal. But can you imagine if upon his release, Sora wasn't even any good, and he was just bad? His moves weren't powerful enough to keep up with some of the already established characters, and it was just too easy to counter Sora. All of that would be almost as disappointing as not including Sora in Smash at all, and the internet would certainly voice their displeasure if Sora, well, sucked. For Sora to be included, he had to be a worthy character, with a worthy moveset, true to the original Kingdom Hearts games. And I think Sakurai truly delivered on both of these parts. And besides, is Sora really any cheaper than some of the other DLC characters we've already received? Byleth can be pretty powerful, as can the delightful duo of Pyra and Mithra. Sephiroth has quite the arsenal at his disposal, and I do recall several complaints about him being broken upon his release. At least until people got used to fighting against him. And I feel that the same applies to Sora. People simply aren't used to fighting against him, and they haven't quite grasped how to counter all his cool and his unique moves. Not yet. But people will, given time. Personally, I don't feel Sora is any cheaper than the other DLC characters. But of course, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Something I find odd, that I've been hearing a little of lately, is that Sora is an undeserving character. And while I admit I might be a little biased on the subject, I fail to see how the most highly requested character ever, who topped the Smash ballot, fan Smash ballot, for the 3DS Wii U, can be undeserving. Could there have been other characters added? Absolutely! Master Chief would have been a great addition, and so would have Doomguy. Geno would have been pretty cool too. No protests here if he would have been added. There were lots of characters worthy to take on that last character slot. But clearly, Sakurai felt that Sora was a deserving character, or he wouldn't have included him at all. So it is more than okay to have wanted other characters, but to say that Sora is undeserving is categorically false, and a little bit of an insult to Sakurai, who worked hard for Sora's inclusion. As always though, I want to know your thoughts about this, and about Sora being called too cheap for Smash. Just let me know your thoughts in the comments section below, and don't forget to hit like or subscribe if you've enjoyed this or any of my other videos. But most importantly, have yourself a fantastic day. May your heart be your guiding key, and happy gaming!